Hi yours. Today I'm going to show how to draw a nerve cell or a structure of a neuron. Okay, I will explain the structure also now. So let's start. This is actually microscopic structure of a neuron. Okay, let's start it. So for this, see, better to get the easy pattern I'm saying. Draw a circle, the two very light. Then in the middle, keep on top of one point and down one point. Now from here, curve. Draw a curved line, then again another curved line, then one more, then here one more, and join this one. If you plan properly, you will get a nice structure of this one. So actually this part is actually in the nerve cell body. This is the neuron cell body. So in the middle, one circle. This is called nucleus. And the sides of this small granule-like structures. So these granule-like structures, we can call it as a Nissl cells. So now from here, actually this part is called as a dendrons. These all are called dendrons. From these dendrons, small hair-like or root system-like structures, it will arise. These are very tiny particles, tiny particles. It will arise from here. So like this, all the sides you have to draw. So we know very well nervous system or nerve cells will play an important role. And after completing all the sides, so the structure looks like this. Then now from the down, expand them downwards. Draw two lines parallelly. Now from here, so this part is called axon part. On the axon part, we can find out a small box-like structures. So these box-like structures, this layer will present on up, and in the middle of the two, we can see that some gaps. So actually this layer is called as a myelin sheet. Myelin sheet. Next, between the two myelin sheets, we can find out a small gap. This gap is called as a node of Ranvier. Node of Ranvier. So in the each myelin sheet, you can find out a small structures. So these are called as a Schwann cells. Schwann cells. Schwann cells. Next, from this down, These also very thin and hair-like structures will arise from the base of the axon. This is the end part of the axon. One of the nerve cell, not the complete nervous system. This is the end part of one nerve cell. That means one of the neuron. So at the end of this some knob-like structures will present. Actually, these parts are called as the axon terminals. Axon terminals, terminal. So the part which arises from that, it ends with the axon terminals, and the axon terminal it ends with the synaptic knobs. These are called synaptic knobs. This is a complete nerve cell or a neuron. This is actually microscopic structure. So now I am starting to mark in the parts. So this one, first one. Next. So these are called as the dendrites. Now next part, dendron. Next, these granules, I already said before that, nacelles, granules. Nacelles, granules. Now next part, nucleus. Next, this inside oral part we can call it as soma. So this full part we can say that cell body. This full part we can say that cell body. So in this cell body we can see dendrites, dendrons, nacelles, granules, and nucleus and soma. So if we learn these parts, you can explain the answer very easily. Okay, next when we coming to this cell body, it is connected or it is continue with this. So from here, so one of the myelin sheet is there. This myelin sheet will continue till the axon, end of the axon. See, this myelin sheet, it have some gaps in two boxes like structures. This sheet is called as a myelin sheet. So in the two myelin sheet, we can find out that some node like structure or a gap between these two. This part is called it as node of Ranvier. Next, we can see in each myelin sheet part another small node like structure. So that is called as the Schwann cell. Schwann cell. Now this is full is called as axon part from here to here. Axon part. So at the end of this we can find out the axon terminals. These are the terminals. Terminal means nothing but the ends. Terminals. At the terminals we can find out the some knob-like structures. These are called synaptic knob. Means synaptic knobs. So this is a clear structure of a microscopic neuron structure or a nerve cell structure. So when we come into this, actually neuron nerve cell, it has a so many in this nerve cell. If you see, we can find out the cell body and axon part and dendrites. So in this nerve fibers also we can find out. So in human body there are about 86 million nerves in the human brain. So mostly we have 86 billion neurons are there in human brain, which is about 10% of all brain cells only. So the human brain has about 16 million neurons in the cerebral cortex. So 16 billion neurons are cerebral cortex, present in cerebral cortex. 86 million neurons are there in the human brain. So the neurons are supported by glial cells or astrocysts. So these neurons are connected to one another. See, the next neuron cell will started here. So, but they are not connected to each other directly. It will have some gap. Instead, they have the tiny gaps called the synapse. They too have some gaps. For example, here another neuron which will be start. So the gap between this synaptic knobs to another neuron cell, that part is dendrites. And these two, some gap it is there. That gap is called synapse. And neurons are connected to the one another, but they do not actually touch to each other. So this gap is called as the synapse. So when we coming to this, these neurons are three types. Neurons are three types by connection. Means depending upon the connection, neurons are three types. First one is motor neurons. Second one is sensory neurons. And third one is interneurons. By the name we can say that interneurons, they will connect the connections between motor and sensor and also between the central nervous system. Next, when we come into this, the sensory neurons will connection is there between that sense organs. Means these sensory neurons, they will carry all the reactions from all the sense organs to brain. Next, motor neurons, it will carry all senses through central nervous system. So this is a single neuron cell or structure of a neuron or nerve cell. So thank you for everyone by watching this video.